I purchased the pictures and they were $5,000, y'all. Okay, it's a little chilly in here, but welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning, make sure you like, comment, and turn your bell notification on so you can be notified every time I post a video, period. Okay, now as you can see by that title, you know why I'm here today. Wait, let me move over. You know why I'm here today. So I'll be telling you about the time I spent $5,000 on some freaking modeling pictures, y'all.
What?
Now, okay, let me start from the top. Now, the modeling pictures that I purchased were to start my little modeling journey because I wanted to be a professional model. So I found this company. Actually, wait. I took pictures for the first time, professional pictures, and of course they turned out good. I'll insert a picture right here. And when I took those pictures, like, everybody loved them. So I'm like, okay. And they were like pushing me to do modeling. Like, I did modeling when I was a baby, but that's about it. So they were pushing me to do modeling. So I got those pictures that I took professionally and submit them to a few companies near me, which is like Miami area. So when I submit the pictures, the company texted me back like the next day and was like, we like your pictures, so they were like, basically, you can come into our studio and do a photo shoot, basically, and it was basically for free. And if you like the pictures, you can keep them, and you just have to pay a $50 deposit, but you get it back long as you show up. So I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good. So I go, and I loved it. My photographer was nice, and I'll insert some pictures, of course, from that shoot. Everything was good, pretty much. So, yeah, everything was good. So, but the trick was, let me tell y'all the trick. So I'm like, okay, sound good. Free pictures, free MUA. I didn't use their makeup artist, but they had a in-house makeup artist, in-house camera photographer people. They edit your pictures if you wanted them edit, and they also had package deals where if you wanted, basically if you wanted your pictures, you had to pay for them, but if you didn't, it was free. So me wanting to start a modeling career, of course I paid for my pictures, because why not use those pictures when I spent like 6-7 hours in the studio taking these pictures? So why not start my portfolio? So I purchased the pictures, and they were $5,000, y'all. Right? Like, that's a lot. But at the time I didn't know that because I was new. So also, I hope you guys take this information and like use it for something good, because I didn't know this, and I want you guys to you know, learn from my experience. So basically they offered packages. Mind you, this was not a modeling agency. It was just like a company to like help you jumpstart your modeling career. So they did your portfolio, offered mentoring, sent you like websites that you should apply for that's in your area, you know, stuff like that. Like, basically was like, yeah, like a mentor. Basically, it wasn't a modeling agency that helped you find work. So I ended up paying for the package that included the mentorship, the pictures, all of the pictures that they chose that were good, that they thought that modeling agencies would like, and what else? They did my measurements, basically my comp card. They did my comp card as well, and created a website with a link with my pictures, so that digitally, if I went in, I can pull up my pictures on my phone. It's a website. So that was all good. So I ended up purchasing it, And basically it didn't do me any justice, because once I left and began, you know, applying to these modeling agencies near me, most of them, in the, like, if you go on the website, it'll have like a apply me sign, or anything similar to that, basically where you would submit your pictures, your height, your bust, like your measurements. Yeah, so most of the time, most of the companies that I went to wanted simple pictures, like solid shirt, tights, or like nice fitted jeans, and a picture with your iPhone, like just minimal makeup, like little to no makeup, and yeah, just simple pictures against the wall. And I'm just like, bruh, I just spent $5,000 and y'all telling me to take a picture off my phone? No. So most of them said that. I was very upset. I'm like, okay, I'll just send my this picture, the picture that I sent, and what else? Yeah, and then if they didn't care about like having a solid shirt against a white background, I just submit, most of the time I just submit that same picture, the white with the jeans, because it was simple and I didn't want to be extra. Mind you, the company had us take 4 looks, like we shot with 4 looks. So the plain white and jean look, like natural wake up, like minimal makeup look. Then we did swimwear, or like exercise attire, and I picked exercise attire. And then you had a casual fit, and then you had a going out, like really dressy fit. So mind you, I didn't even use those. Only ones I used was the white and the jeans, because it was like the most simplest, and most companies wanted the simple look. So ladies, don't spend a lot of money on like pictures for your portfolio if it's not necessary. If you didn't find a company to work with, don't do the pictures. Don't do what I did and use this Jumpstart company, because it was really pointless. Because in the end, when I did apply to some of these companies and they did reach back out to me to have like a interview, or you know, see what's going on, they asked me for a portfolio. And when I sent them my portfolio, some of them offered me to take more pictures. They wanted more pictures when I already had 3-4 other pictures that I never used. They were fresh. Like after I did those pictures and I got them back like 2 days after, I immediately submitted to at least 10 companies a week, back to back to back, until I started getting responses. So most of them wanted me to take new portfolio pictures, which I felt was a waste of money. And like, you want me to spend more money, and I'm not spending more money if I spent $5,000 on these photos. Like, no. And what else? They wanted me to spend more money. They wanted me to use their in-house photographers, of course, to take more pictures. Like, it wasn't what I expected, but it was very much a learning experience. And also, there were a lot of companies that were fraud, so watch out for that. There are a lot of fake modeling companies that just want your money. I'm young, so if there are a lot of young ladies out there who want to take up in this career, be careful, because they'll try to get over on you. They know like, oh, we really want to be in this career and pursue this industry. So they feel like, okay, well, if I tell her $200 for this photographer or $500 for this photographer, she's going to do it, because she wants, you know, she wants to move forward. And I feel like you have to be very cautious. Luckily I read reviews, and I caught the fake modeling company before they could scam me. Like, I was like, whew, I had already, like, mind you guys, me spending $5,000 was already in my head. Like, no, you want me to pay more? No. Like, I would just say no, I wouldn't do it. Like, if they wanted me to take more pictures, use their in-house photographer, like take raw pictures. One company were like, we want you to use our in-house photographer to take raw pictures, because they felt like my pictures that I took with the modeling starter agency or whatever starter company, they feel like they were edited, I guess, or look like they were edited, or felt like I had too much makeup on. They wanted me to do a shoot with no makeup on, like none whatsoever, no foundation, no nothing, which is fine, but I could have did that on my phone. So you guys have to just be very cautious. Honestly, I went through a lot of trials and tribulations. A lot of times I felt like this is too much. I feel like everybody's trying to get over on me. I feel like there's no hope. I feel like it's tough. So I just feel like you should always, like, don't give up, but also you just have to do your research, is what I should think. And then it's also like, don't fall for the companies that's really not companies. Like, I've ran into some companies I feel like, okay, maybe they're a good modeling company. They reached back out to me. I actually went to an interview in, like, by Miami Beach, like Ocean Drive. Mind you, I live in West Palm Beach, Florida, which is like an hour away. Not really a bad drive, honestly, but it's still like, okay, I gotta drive an hour to an interview. What to expect. I also went on YouTube. YouTube has a lot of helpful videos on what to expect during a modeling interview, and I did that, and guess what? I got all the way to Miami, got to the interview on time, you know, wore my solid shirt, exactly what most YouTube models would tell you during an interview, like what to expect. Did all of that, and we did nothing. We sat there and went over my portfolio, literally. That's it. And she suggested, oh, take more pictures. Yeah, we can put you on I'll put you on, like, if you go on the website, you will see they have a portfolio where you have runway models, like categories basically. So she was gonna put me in my category that I belong in, but of course you need a headshot, which I have. So she could have easily started me with what I had, and then I would have, like, been willing to take more pictures. But instead of her flat out coming out and just saying, like, yeah, I think you need to take more pictures, we can definitely get you started, I'll get you out with a lookbook, like, no. I feel like it wasn't a smart move to do, so I didn't do it. But yes, I feel like everyone should be very cautious if you're going to the modeling industry. And also, ladies, there is a difference between catalog and, like, runway modeling, things like that, and Instagram modeling. Like, there's a big difference. At first I wasn't, like, I had a blurred line in between the two, but I kind of figured it out very fast. Like, it's very different. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows Jada and Ari. Those are more of, like, Instagram models. Now we have Pretty Little Thing models, or like people who do runway. Of course, I'm not tall enough to do runway, but I was tall enough to do catalog and, like, commercial, that type of thing. So those are different models, so you have to be very cautious about that and make sure you know which one you want to do, which direction you want to go. All of those things play a role before you go and spend money like me and end up feeling like I really feel like it was pointless. I feel like I wasted money, but at the same time I use that experience as a good thing in a way, because now, I mean, I take my own pictures, honestly, and I have fun with it because I honestly just like taking pictures. So I don't more so get upset like, oh wow, I wasted all this money on professional pictures. It was a waste. I stopped taking pictures. I stopped modeling. Not really, because I still do it for fun. So I feel like, you know, if I really need to get signed to a company or find a company, they will find me, because I post consistently on Instagram and it's like my passion. So it's not like, oh, I'm just doing it just to do it for the money or something like that. So yeah, ladies, please keep that in mind. And I think I touched on everything, but I hope this video helped you guys, taught you something, you learned something. I hope you take something from this video. And yeah, and if you're interested in modeling, I wish you the best of luck. And comment below if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to my Instagram if you have any questions. And yeah, that's all for this video. We'll be wrapping it. I don't think I missed anything, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, for real, you can text me on Instagram or comment down below. I will respond to you. I'm not the bougie type. I will definitely respond to you. And if you want to know the company, I'll tell you, but I didn't want to just put the company's name out there because I didn't want to feel like I was bashing them, like nothing like that. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on, because I'm telling you, I got some stuff coming for y'all. I got some stuff like I'm looking pretty today too. Ooh. Thumbnail, thumbnail. I'm probably not gonna use none of them, but thank you guys for watching. All right.